What if I told you that everything in your life is energy and you're either creating or repeating it? Most people are trying to make changes in their life on the surface, but the frequency never changes, so the same results keep showing up. Ask me how I know this, and I'm about to explain. My name is Mark, aka Create Lifestyle, and I help people break out of the matrix so that they can experience freedom, abundance, peace of mind, residual income, and leave a powerful legacy. Right now, I'm talking about energy, frequency, and vibration, because everything, including you and I, is energy, and we have a vibration. Years back, I needed to make a change in my life. I just wanted to get out of where I was. And I decided to go back to college, and I decided to leave my city. So what I did was I went and I found myself in a whole brand new environment that just completely changed my whole outlook on life and what I was dealing with. My energy levels, unbeknownst to me, rose simply because of changing the environment. However, I still carried that energy of where I came from. I attracted the same types of friends, the same types of people that I was trying to get away from with all kinds of negative habits were the types of people that I invited into my reality. And I didn't really realize this until afterwards. It was really uncanny to see different, the same people showing up in different people. Have you ever experienced that before? But that's what happened to me. So it was crazy. So everything is energy. The chair you're sitting in, your body, your thoughts, everything is energy. Nothing is truly solid. Everything's just vibrating. You're not just living in the world, you're interacting with it energetically. So your thoughts, they're not random. They create movement and behavior. So your thoughts create your words create your actions, and then your actions create your habits, and your habits create your character, and your character creates your destiny. So what you're constantly thinking about becomes what you experience. This is where most people lose the control, because like things attract. If you're focused on lack, if you're thinking about bills all the time, unexpected expenses are going to pop up on you. You're going to see more lack. So if you're focused on opportunity, you're going to see more opportunity. A real good friend of mine back in the day that I had the pleasure of his acquaintance was very successful, made a whole lot of money, showed me this contract that he had where he was earning $53,000 per month. I'm sorry, it wasn't per month. It was $53,000 per day. And that blew my socks off because I couldn't wrap my mind around that. But anyway, he said to me that opportunity is everywhere. You just have to learn how to recognize it. And that's all, as I've learned over the years, that's all wrapped up in your vibration and how you think and how you begin to look at things. So we're living in this thing I call the Matrix, which is this whole holographic experience that quantum physics can show you and prove to you that's what it is. But it's all designed to keep you distracted, keep you in stress, keep you constantly reacting instead of creating. So you just get in this cycle where you're just repeating things. And this is where the Matrix wants you to be. Go to school, get a job, go to work, 9 to 5, every day, second shift, 4 to midnight, third shift, midnight to 8 a.m. And I've worked all these shifts. I get it. I understand. So once you get in these patterns and you're just doing the same thing over and over again and not really getting ahead, this is where they want you to be. So this whole name of this game is this law of vibration and learning to raise your vibration. you can control your mind and you can control your focus. And then you can move on to other things. You can take some time, you can think, you can build income, you can build this freedom that I talk about a lot. This is why awareness is so important. Mindfulness is so important. Without this awareness, you can't really create the leverage. So understand that everything is energy. Your thoughts create your frequency. Your frequency is creating your reality. So you're not stuck. You're just operating at a level that just keeps you producing the same results. You just keep going around and around. Just today, stop, sit down somewhere, and just look at what's going on around you. Okay? Until you change the frequency, the reflection won't change. We're reflecting our reality. You can't look into a mirror. And if there's a smudge on your face, you can't look in a mirror and clean the smudge off of your face by cleaning the mirror. You have to clean off your face. This is called the mirror principle. Understand that your vibration is what we have to work on. We have to raise our vibration. We have to get rest. We have to eat better. We have to drink water so that our body can replenish. And that's just one aspect. So raise your vibration. This is the law of vibration. As your vibration raises, the things that attract into your reality will begin to align with the things that you want. We can begin to do some of these things through affirmations, which I'm sure you heard a lot of. That's affirming. It's writing positive statements using I am statements. So affirmations, meditation, just sitting quietly and just watching the thoughts in your mind. These are all great things to do. Journaling, writing. These are great things to do to pull you into the now, to get you out of the past, which is where your anxiety and frustration is in the past, and worrying about the future as well. Pull yourself into the moment of the now. So in closing, just understand the only way out is in, and as always, peace, one love, and control your destiny.